Hello and welcome back to Rome Total Realism Imperium Surrectum. Our Athens campaign is going strong. I'm having a great time with it. And we're about to finish kicking the Shenanigans off of my part of Greece. We still need to take Megalopolis and kick them off of this island. But after that, they can have all this. I don't care. They can keep it. I'm just looking to get the southern part under control so I can own the statue of Zeus and have a strong economic base to start migrating away from. First up's going to be Crete and Rhodes, but much later on we'll be going up through Tylos and eventually all the way around the Black Sea. We're not looking to fight the Shenanigans right now, although it seems like it may be someday inevitable that we have to, considering that we will be moving north where we can't really fort wall it up here. Hopefully we can get a peace treaty well before that happens. First things first, we want to finish pushing them off, but we finally have enough generals that we can like juggle them around and make decisions. Heraclitus just came of age. He's my faction heir because he's young. That's the whole reason. I'm gonna bring him up here to try to lead this battle. The game really doesn't want to do that because it doesn't like routing through this if there's nowhere to step to afterwards. So I'm gonna walk there first, then pop out. I'm gonna take the previous guy here. We're gonna look at his followers. I'm gonna give, I think, basically all of this over, I think. Take the comedian. I don't really feel like I need the decorated hero. What does the Macedonian aristocrat actually do? Basically +1 command all the time. I have a chance of getting my own as I go through all of this. I really just care about the morale bonuses and minor things to start with, so I'll take those from the faction leader. And the faction leader is probably going to go down and start helping in the next war. I guess I'm going to leave him here right now to command this. I'm very torn about whether or not I should. No, this is an easy fight. Let's have him step out of the way so that Heraclitus can farm up some command stars against a weaker opponent. Obviously, Theriophoroi in the streets are gonna be rough. There's no way around it, but we outnumber them. We can do it. All right, my ranged units have successfully bullied the Theriophoroi away so I can get in the city over here. Nope, come on, everyone this way. Everyone this way. You can turn and fight now. Because now we should be getting the Theriophoroi and the other side to throw jabs in their rear. It will require them to actually not just like stop and randomly die here, which is something the AI is very prone to doing. Whether it's my guys just jumping to the right and getting into a fist fight or these guys turning around, but we seem to have dodged both today. Don't worry about getting information, just throw the damn spears. Honestly, just throw the damn spears. You can stand in this haphazard nonsense, it's fine. Also, open this guy off fire. Well, it's not gonna help anything. Gonna bring the general up to run down because they should be rallying, or routing rather, very soon. You'll see they're down to 87, which is a lot faster than your normal Greek fights when you're throwing javelins into the... What are you doing? It was going great until whatever the hell that was. Randomly decided they weren't in a good position, and now the javelins actually fly in. We kill another 10 men, probably. They're really struggling for some reason. Like this one, there we go. We finally got another proper volley in. Broken immediately, like you do. Cancel this, general run in. Oh, you're just in the way. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Hey, I can see you're throwing, I can see you're throwing. I can see you have your arms cocked back. Do not assassinate the king. Well, the future king, I guess. And it looks like my generals are gonna manage to get all of these Theriophoroi. Things are going great this match. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Heraclitus, what did you think the instructions were when I told you to run them down? Because they should all have died, but we are definitely sort of beefing it for no reason. Run past, get to the ones in front because you're so interested in killing them. All right, now stab them. All right, it's cool. You did your best. Your best was garbage, but I'm sure that was your best and you weren't just trolling me for funsies, right? Their general appears to be dead set on chasing mine, so, you know, just normal spearman things are about to happen, I think. Routing Y, please get the fuck out. Okay, there. Fucking hell. I don't think I even lost a man, actually, but it sure looked stressful, didn't it? Anyway, I'm sure their general's not gonna do as well as ours did. We're gonna run past a little bit here because you can see they're just pushing into us. They can easily walk away if I don't get any additional commands. I guess you need to help too because that guy's coming for you.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear.
All right, cool.
Now
2 units down.
the field like a cow.
Why are they running towards me? Okay, I'm just gonna run my hoplites forward and win then. Hey, Miss Alcav, come take the point. Because no one's on it anymore. No, no, don't route like that, you app. How could you possibly route down the main road? Anyway, yeah, everyone's just over here in a nice big dog pile like you do. Just every single Greek fight goes this way. Sorry about that, 304 but I don't know what you were expecting when you came down here. Oh hey, they just retreated. They were like, wait a second, this is a terrible idea. Well, in that case, you guys just keep on running. Actually, no, I take that back. You just don't run in. Much better. Just don't run in. That seems like a safer plan. Are we fighting or not? What the fuck's happening? Spearmen, just run down. I don't care what you think they're doing, just go with them. It's very frustrating to watch. Just gonna run straight down, get a position here, have all of our javelins throw at the back. It's gonna be great. It's interesting how they were so densely packed, yet somehow only 15 people made it to the front like this, huh? This guy should not make it to them. They're all gonna throw javelins and kill him. That should not be a problem. Come on. I can see like 100 javelins in the air. How did you fuck this up? Anyway, I'm gonna bring the archers forward on the assumption that these guys will be dead by the time the archers get here, because he's also in range of these people, who are free to throw, by the way. I apparently did not have them on fire at will, but like he should not be alive for much longer. Hey, guys, just fucking run forward. It's actually embarrassing to watch. That's a little bit better. Anyway, get my archers in a nice line behind them. This seems like the angle I'd want. What are you doing? What on earth are you talking about? All right, cool. Shoot the one guy, because he's still here for some reason. Like, I don't know how you're still here. Are you kidding? He's a god. It's Mars himself, come to defend Macedon. Oh, never mind, he's dead. All right, about time. One of my guys is routing, because like, of course they are. It's a really hard fight when you wander around and get yourselves killed and just don't do anything. Like, if it's just the 40 of you and the other 300 guys aren't participating, yeah, it's pretty dangerous. Anyway, I'd rather you didn't route through the arrows I'm firing into their backs, or through them. That's also pretty shit. There's no point not firing. They're all going to die anyway by trying to run through the enemy formation. So no, that unit's just dead. Fuck them. I don't even care. Oh, hey, they figured it out. Like, let's just run in a different direction. Good job. Proud of you. I have nothing but the most intense vitriol for hoplite sieges at this point. They're done like 6 guys. Firing any further only makes it worse for us. We just have to let the hoplites handle it. Oh, they were on fire at will. Whatevs. Yeah, the 200 losses sucks, but, you know, random routes will do that to you. It should have only been like 150, but I don't even know but what. They routed, that's the end of it. No point wondering why. Another city down, another city enslaved. Any chance we got anything out of that? Retinue expands, we got a comedian. That's just the one we transferred over. That was not from this fight. Anyway, we're destroying all of this and moving on. Leave behind just the archers, probably. Actually, there's some pretty severely depleted units of hoplites here. Let's leave behind those and the archers, see what they're looking like. Completely fine. We definitely don't need these hoplites, that's for sure. Probably need those archers, definitely need those archers, right? Oh shit, we don't. That's really good. What about this? Do we need anyone in Chalkis either? We do need someone in Chalkis. You can have the archers, I guess. Over here, we have a new man of the hour, or a new adoption. I don't know which. Anyway, he's coming to Tanagra. That's not enough, but with lower taxes it is. Everyone is looking happy. Let's get this additional retraining done in Athens. There is an army down here. So I need the faction leader to come down here and make sure we don't beef this. I'm gonna need a chaperone for this one. I can't trust him on his own. We're gonna get a farm started in our newest territory, take a look at everything else we've got going on. Probably a trader here. Don't really care about the roads without one of those. I'll pick up a dirt road here. The other place is done. That would be Thebes. They've been done for ages. In Corinth, I could do stuff that's actually pretty helpful, like pick up the academy. On the other hand, I could also just spend less money and make a shrine to Poseidon, and that seems like it might actually get us a tax rate very soon, so it's actually pretty good. Athens is struggling for money. I've already sold maps this turn. Let me go through my settlements and see if I've forgotten to dismantle anything anywhere. Because if I have, that'll help quite a lot. Chalkis has a blacksmith. That can be destroyed. Tanagra has a barracks from when I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing Boeotian hoplites. And that's it, but that should be enough money that we can get something started here, even though it's just the Temple of Poseidon. And upgrade special weapons too, I'm pretty sure is boats. So as these boats actually get movement next turn, I can get them all to have silver swords, and I'm gonna feel so much better about this navy. What more heartbreaking time could there be for all of my navy to die? We can go high, the garrisons will get tremendously bigger, it'll be fine. The Nagra can go medium, no they can't, I've been tricked by that green face several times. This one can go medium, that's the best we're doing on taxes. We're at 12.5 thousand, and I mentioned this specifically because watch how much it drops when I hit end turn. 9.5. All that retraining and all the troops just finished, that's 3,000 more upkeep a turn. It's so expensive. Or the Antigonans did a lot of shit and it happened in like maybe 5 frames. But none of it seemed to have been very important, so we're fine. Sparta tried to sally forth? Oh shit, they have 2 fan members here. And a unit of hoplites. Meaning they vastly outquality my units. But I feel confident we're fine. I don't think their infantry-only army knows how to be piloted correctly. I'm going to just abuse the shit out of the AI and win this easily, I think. Oh great, they did it at night and ruined the campaign map, thanks. We're gonna have our entire army immediately come this way. Make a big open crocodile mouth here, put the javelins behind it. Except for the general. The general's gonna go the other way and run the entire enemy army around for a very long time. Let's dance, idiots. I'm not sure how long they're gonna do this. My general will obviously get exhausted, and so will all 3 units of their infantry. And I don't plan on using my general of 15 dudes against their 200 elite spearmen. They're all very tired already. I think by the time they make it to my units, they'll be exhausted. Also, they're sending their general alone to go fight everyone. Interesting strat. Also, this guy needs to not be shooting. Cool, now the second one's gonna drip feed in perfectly in time with the first one. Unfortunately, you can't really run down enemies for shit. I'll have to go in the doors with them, but that's fine. Yeah, we're fine over there. We're not gonna get caught. You move up, you move down. Ban like this, charge. This general should not have long for this world, but I will move my Acantisti to participate just in case it matters. Come here. Oh, this is just full envelopment, isn't it? Yeah, he's just going to lose immediately. The Acantisti aren't part of this. Interesting, like, movement that's happening on our guys, but still, it doesn't matter. He's down to 62. I don't know how to watch this easily without hovering this instead. It's going better for him than I thought it would, dear lord. Still, he should die pretty fast. He's outnumbered 4-1 and he's exhausted. I do need to keep distracting this unit though, because we're not ready to fight them yet. I'm shocked he's not retreating, but I guess he's probably like the Spartan king. It makes sense that he would have ungodly morale. Nope, nope, we're not ready yet. Come with me. Very important you pay attention to me. I'm super important. Look at me. I'm the general. I'm a big deal. I'm not quite sure what they're doing. It's freaking me out. Once this first general goes down or retreats, we're fine. Oh, hey, guys. Interesting decision. No, thank you. Where are their units? Interesting. I'm not quite sure what's happened with this guy. Guess he's just too tired to give a shit anymore. I'm gonna fall back on this. It's fine. If they run for this, it's not running for the spearmen. We need to kill this king. He's down to 8 men. It shouldn't take too much longer. I'm gonna back off a little bit more as they're just like slowly tiptoeing over here, luring me into a false sense of security with this shit. One of my guys is exhausted, but the other one isn't. How's that possible? How can only one of them be exhausted when they're both doing the exact same thing? What? Oh, I heard the horn. They're coming. They're finally moving at a speed above a tiptoe. You back away. You don't want to be involved with this. This is the Spartans general. That's unfortunate. Well, their secondary general, the unit of generals. This guy has 4 whole men left. What is going on? If we somehow lose this, I will be very upset because it seemed like a really solid plan that was going great. But this guy refusing to die could be a problem for us, and a rather large one at that. I can't really do any charging on that general because he's in the red too. It's just the king. There is no one else. Just navigate out to the left side over here. So he's going to fight to the last man. He's not retreating. That is not part of this.
The king has been slaughtered. Let us hope
Okay, cool. Here's what I want to do. You guys go over there, and we're gonna let you regain your stamina. Okay, it looks like this general decided to go fight my spearman, and the other guy is still just sort of freaked out and not moving. Not sure what's going on with that. That's not the kind of cheese I'm trying to do. That's just happening. I'm gonna have the Greek hoplites fight it alone and not even have the Spartan hoplites move to get involved. They're just exhausted. No point making them more tired. Have my general come stand slightly closer so that I'm not as freaked out, because I don't want him to just get charged while I'm not paying attention and lose the fight, because that feels, you know, I've done that before. That's how that feels. I know I will mess it up and get people killed. Not quite sure what this pathfinding's about, but I'm sure it's fine. What are the odds you catastrophically mess up and lose this? Nope, it's not even worth standing around. Just leave. I wish I could turn half my units on a dime and make javelins not hit me in the back. Hey guys, get forward. Actually participate in the fight you're supposed to be having. Come on. Holy shit. Please. There's like, no, we're over here. You can't fight us anymore. We left. Everything about pathfinding in this battle is just completely fucked. Cool, you're on top of them. No, you're not? You're not gonna do anything? All right, cool. Just leave, just get out. It's fine, I don't need to use spearmen. I don't even need to fight them. Leave, just everyone walk away. They're exhausted, you can just leave. We don't have to do this. Okay, cool, they came back. Let's see if we're actually allowed to fight normally this time or if weird shit happens again. Don't get too close, otherwise they'll do bullshit again. All right, cool, wonderful. This is exactly how it should have went the first time. All right, we're going to stop now. We want to save some jobs for the last guy. I said we're going to stop now. Come on, there you go. All right, they're retreating. We can't do anything about that. It's very frustrating. There's nothing you can do to a retreating unit outside of city walls. Because, like, if we tell this guy to attack, he's just gonna walk around kind of next to him. It's not gonna work. But if we can rout their last army while this is happening, I think they just lose instantly when we get the city. So that's definitively the plan from us. It sounded like we killed a couple of them by accident while we were running through them, and it's not reliable. Move to here. Move to here. One on the left. One on the right. I guess we want to be in as wide of a formation as possible, don't we? Let everyone get out of this. They're all sort of staggered out right now, and that's no good. Charge in here. Move around to the flank. Are you still exhausted? I just assumed you were. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not regaining your stamina, that's for sure. They are still tiptoeing at the general. Which side is the shield on? It's on their left side. Well, they're going for the javelins, of course they are. Jesus Christ, this game. Oh, hey, the other general rallied. That's neat. Are you guys ever gonna stop? Just keep leaving. We're not doing this. I'm not sure what's happening down here. Oh, they're just enemies that I can't see in the darkness. Cool. Love that. Oh, you go fight him instead. You enjoy running into the darkness. General, move in a direction away from the darkness because there are people in it. That general should just lose very quickly. He's exhausted. He's got 15 guys. Victory seems certain, huh? Let's see if a rear charge can affect that once they're tired. Keep on running, friends. Oh, apparently they turned around and it didn't work super well for them. As you can see, when I right-click to run down, nothing really happens here. They walk up to them and then just stop. They're trying to go into the city instead of to the unit, and the AI just gets very confused. What I'm trying to do is stand on top of them and then attack command through them. Hey, they're going into the city. Fucking finally. Just let that fight draw together. Have my general run out to here so that I can get in the city with them and just win the fight pretty much instantly on that front. This guy's gonna circle around like we've been trying to do for absolute ages. Can't get too close from here. The AI's gonna do shenanigans with that. But we can get to this gate. Watch that fight in the background. We are now good to circle fully behind them, I would hope. The gate is not yet open, but it's about to be, and we can finally win once it is. All right, cool, we've got the gate. I'm just gonna stand in here with them. I can't risk doing anything else. Throw your javelins at them. Friendly fire be damned. Once they're inside the city, we can actually attack them now and kill them all. Got him. Fatigue is a hell of a drug. I don't think there's even the slightest chance we could have won that in a fair fight, but thankfully we weren't forced into one. Great, they've ruined the map. Hopefully it resets at turn start. You know, just on a political rivalry, I'm gonna click exterminate. Hey, another candidate for adoption. Welcome to the family. Where are you? Good, that's close to things that matter. So, in the 5 FPS Antigonid turn, it would appear they've used their various navies to surround my navy. I don't want to fight all of this, so I'm going to break out on this side that's weak. It's just one boat over here. We can take them out, no problem. Then we can cut to the right, make sure they don't mess up the routing. Come down here. That's just one boat again. Take out this one. 2 boats down. I don't know that I want to fight the rest of this. We haven't really suffered any wounds, to be honest. I'm gonna take these 2 off the boat right now, just get rid of them, because I don't need to be anywhere specific if I get rid of those. There's nothing I needed to do down south, really. I would like to go to Athens. I believe Athens has currently got... No, I'll have to go back shortly anyway, it's fine. So I'm gonna go straight back up, because I saw this navy here with 3 boats that we currently grossly outnumber. I said I was gonna do this and I clicked on it, and as soon as I got here, I was like, oh no, that looks way too even. I know I outnumber them 8-3. I know that they have just 1-1 and I have the 3 bronze, which is way better, but we lost a boat, but we got them. Okay, cool, that's good enough. Come back up. Get these boats retrained. Actually, go over to the other one first. It looks like I have the movement for that. Let's make sure I do. Actually, it doesn't matter. They're functionally identical, aren't they? Yeah. So pick this guy up, come back over, retrain here and crank the taxis. Get the new recruitment going for this turn in both of these settlements, and that means that we also need a new recruitment going in Athens. The boats are off by 1, so they won't be here yet. The new port's finished next turn, so they won't be here yet. Well, now that the immediate pressing concern of, dear God, look at all these boats has been, you know, somewhat sorted, it's time to go make and sell maps, because that's a lot less stressful, isn't it? I found Paphlagonia, and it's time to ask them for a completely fair deal. Just $1,600, I'll give you a wonderful map. What a good guy. Actually, I think Sinope might be right there. I don't remember which of these slight extrusions Sinope is on. It's gotta be this one. This looks wrong. I think the city is here. And oh my God, I think it's time to start talking to Rome and also all the barbarians in Cisalpine Gaul. Apparently, I just don't remember where this city is. I guess it's over here and I'm completely wrong about its location. Weird. 1,600 gold from the Insubras for trade rights and map info. Come down to the, what are you, the boy? I believe this is the boy, right? Yeah. That's another 1,600 gold, easy peasy. Walk down towards Rome, who's probably gonna be a very valuable trading partner for a very long time, unless AI bias just makes them get on a boat and sail down to fuck with me. But surely they would go for Epirus and not me, right? Even if they did go for Greece, it wouldn't be me that gets it. Let's take a step forward here to reinforce for the fight. Oh, we're blockading the port. That's why that was an attack sound. Cool, this should be relatively easy to handle. Let's get this city done with. Looks like we might have gotten the attention of them, as always, a little bit earlier than necessarily intended, but that's fine. It's just Peltas and Cav. The question is, who are they going for? The mercenary hoplites, fine by me. And we're gonna come in to flank with the rest of this, and that really should be all we need. I'll bring in the generals just so that we can have them here for moral support. We don't need them. I'll leave the Alcantiste where they are in case everyone runs back and it gets awkward, because, you know, the AI has a habit of just randomly turning around and messing with me. Oh, he did not last long.
The enemy general is killed.
So I suspect they're not gonna make, oh. That was one of the sadder sieges. I wish I could get that regularly, but you'll notice that this siege also did not include any hoplites on the enemy side. All right, that's the settlement down. Enslave them, because of course enslave them. Join up with the mercs. I'm going to send the hoplite here, the rest of it here. You can no longer retreat, sir. Welcome to the water. Let's annihilate this man and his shitty army of mercenaries. I've been wondering where they've all been going. It's the Antigonids who've been stealing them from me. 2 groups of mercenary Peltas, 1 of hoplites, 1 of Tarentine cavalry, 1 general. Really not a lot to be afraid of since they so grossly outnumber their main infantry line. The plan is definitely just to take out the general with an easy charge while the rest are distracted fighting everything. And it looks like we're just about at the point where the battle's going to draw together. Not quite yet, but very close to. All right, time to go. I want you 2 charging that. I want the 2 of you on the right not charging the Tarentine Cav. They're going to move the hoplites on the right. The Jav Cav's gonna draw out to the left. The generals are gonna draw out. Directions are hard. The Jav Cav are gonna draw out to the right. The generals are gonna come out to the left. As this closes, it should become safe for the Alcantiste to get involved, but they're not really safe just yet. Hey guys, go for them. That's part of the reason I wanted to draw them out, is I wanted to make sure I had a good line for wherever the Tarentine Cav went to. The general is here. Everyone just collapse on that, honestly. Pull this further forward. We're gonna try to get behind all of this and throw a ton of jabs into the back. Their Tarentine Cav should be going down like chumps over there. I am not looking to fight the Peltas with my generals. I'm not looking to take the jabs. I'm not looking to fight them in melee. Just no to all of this. All right, you've got that routing. Charge there. Charge here. Continue to rotate around here. Focus on the hoplites. They're all that really matters. I know they have spears, but in an open field while shaken with everyone else charging them at the same time, we should be fine. Blow the horn, make sure you're not involved. All right, they've already routed, good deal. Where are the enemy? They're just in a pocket right here, okay. So you need to rotate all the way around over here to deal with that. Hey, you guys, probably don't throw spears right now. Probably don't throw spears right now. All right, that's their general, they're probably done. Yeah. Back off, everyone get out of this. Let them flee, please. They've all given up. Who's fighting to the death right now? This guy? Yeah, the one Peltas. 6 of them make it out alive, but not really, because they're going to be making it alive directly into the waiting arms of the ocean. And possibly of some relevance here, Poseidon does appear to be the chief deity of the city of Athens. All right, cool. That's dealt with. Did any of these boats have armies on them, by the way? It's possible one of the ones I killed did, but none of these do. Well, that's the one I really care about. Get this coming up. I'm gonna guess that it's this guy specifically that's slowing them down. No. All right, so these guys are notably faster than the rest of it. You lot are slow as hell anyway. You may as well just come here and crank the taxes to very high this turn. Nothing else you can do. And this army's free to move pretty far. Nothing here needs retraining. I may as well get the Jav Cav that are half dead retrained though. I can afford to do that. This army is probably going to knock down Sicyon, right? It's going to be about that point of the campaign. Maybe not. Maybe we never even conquer that this time. We just go around it. This is as far as we make it this turn regardless. And I just assume that Athens can reach that. I'm like 100% sure they can, right? Yeah. So the Athenian recruits come down. Get the taxes sorted. Everything's looking golden around these parts, although I should make sure I destroy all this stuff, start a farm, because God knows that for some reason the Macedonians just don't build farms for their citizens. Spoilers, the reason is that nobody starts off with farms. As a Rome, like turn 1, you build farms in all but one of your settlements. It's very funny. Oh, right, because we got Sparta in the intern phase, we need to destroy all of this. So we're doing great for money right now then. I guess we're gonna build a trader here, no reason to build anything else. Now, this place is not looking great in terms of continued offensive actions, but I have a lot of money right now from all the exterminating and destroying, and there's 1 unit of Greek Peltas, that's not a lot. If I brought everything, I could theoretically do something. Do I still need the people who are here? Probably, they don't look very happy. Actually, Trozan's okay, that makes me think that Hermione's gonna be good too. They are, which means this guy can come down to garrison Procyon. The people here can move over to Sparta. And this emaciated, destroyed, awful chump of an army can recruit somebody to build the rams for them. Not the city. Can recruit someone to build the rams for them and come start taking Megalopolis. Yes, they can do it. I mean, I'm honest to God not sure they can do it, but they probably can, right? It's probably fine. I'm gonna send this man to reinforce because it looks like they might need it. This army's definitely coming down to help wipe out Sparta. Same deal as the first one. Are we finally focused in one direction again? Ever since the Boeotians, we've been split in directions all at the same time. We're finally done with this area. We're just going south now, that we do have some boats to take out, but I think that's just gonna be a constant of the campaign for a very long time. It's cleaning out our enemies in the Aegean over and over and over again. All right, all of that money's been reinvested in my settlements. I'm left with 9,000. We are currently recruiting everywhere, it looks like. Oh my God, I'm actually just ending a turn with 9,000 banked. I think we're officially over the hump then. Our armies are uniting. We're doing great. How many settlements do we have? 17. I love this map. I own half the Peloponnese. Is there a name for this island? And is island even the right term for this geographic feature? I don't know exactly if this is technically an island, but I wish I knew what this was called. It bothers me that I keep calling it the island. Anyway, where was I? Right, we're conquering Megalopolis. We're moving our armies down to unite. Everything's looking up for Athens. I have a sort of redundant spy. I'm gonna walk around in the Antigonid lands, stare at all at the size of their doom stacks and be grateful I'm not dealing with that. And I guess he's eventually gonna go north and say hi to rebels, I guess. I don't think anyone's up there. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna go say hi to the boy, the other half of the boy. But yeah, for this turn, I believe I'm done. Let's see what comes next. The Antigonids did sally forth. What were their units? Ah, you hate to see it. I don't like that. We can do it. Same plan, let's go. All right, same plan, time to run them ragged as they chase my general like idiots. If they don't leave the city, I have to concede. I'd be so upset, but I would just have to withdraw because like there's no battle limit. I can't wait for a draw if they don't come out. Oh, the game's like, oh wait, we fucked up. We shouldn't be doing this. Let's continue the fight then. Everyone else come back. Wait, what do you mean they came out? What do you mean? You have to pick one. Is it a draw or not? Right, so back to the original plan. That was weird. We can't get too close to the Area of Recruitment because they will melt us with javelins a little bit. There's a small chance they can get our general. The enemy general is allowed to discharge directly into the rest of our forces if he so wants to. Not too concerned about distracting him. I think they'll probably all just come from, yeah, my general. Nope, nope, they're splitting away. Please pay attention to me. I'm very important, I promise. This is kind of the opposite of what I wanted. Let's bring their general back towards the rest of their army and distract the army, because like, it very much is important that these guys are exhausted by the time they get there, and they're not gonna be right now. And also split up, that part matters a lot too. The Theory of Forway are not in the back. We can fake charge to get the attention. Do we throw jabs or do we not throw jabs? That's the question. We split to the right, we don't throw jabs. Wide as possible, further out to the right. Actually, you have to cut to the left, otherwise you're unsafe. They don't even care about my fake charge, which is a real charge right now. And they're right to not care, because it would be bad for me if I connected that. Good juke though, that was solid. Join the battle here, I can't not do it. Because I'm just gonna take damage from the jabs. I'm gonna have these guys run forward. I'm gonna have these guys come forward. Odds are one will have the chase happen. I'm hoping that the Akantiste can get the attention, because I need spearmen to get involved in that to make sure we win. Come on, turn around because you're getting hit by the javelins. Do it. Pay attention to the other guys. You need to throw for this to work. I think I got them. I think I got their attention. It's hard to say. It looks like I might have or I might not have. I can't tell. But they're not moving either way, so I'm gonna split off and run. This guy should be losing handily. Yes, defeat seems certain, as you'd expect it to. Right, some of my hoplites broke and ran. They just don't like the numbers they're in.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
This is still winnable, just infinitely more cheesy in how we win. That's fine, I guess. Just run past the gate because we can't afford to lose them, or past the tower, rather. If you want to blow your horn and see if this guy will rally, like, I know he's not going to, but it's worth checking. Looking at where they are, you have to circle around, you have to circle around. Oh shit, he came back. He's gonna rout immediately, but he is temporarily back at least. We can't avoid the tower, by the way, because if we let this guy get through the gate, that's probably just mission lost. Looking at this, you're good to throw where you are, you're good to throw where you are. You intercept them in case someone has to intercept them. It looks like their pathfinding broke, like they have one guy fighting here. Hats off to the Athenian hoplites who are putting up a fucking fight. Defeat's a distinct possibility, at least when they're being hit in the back by javelins. You just have to trust all of that to work for a second as we run up over here. And yeah, we're taking wounds as we run past the towers. There's just nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. That all looks as it should. I can see the javelins going through the air from a mile away. I don't know if YouTube can pick that up, but it's fucking beautiful. All right, cool. We're going in. That's what matters. Okay, we routed that one. We routed that one somehow. Attack here. Attack the other one. Just all of you go for this guy. The Akantiste being in melee won't help. So circle round. Generals are in. Chase him down. Chase him down. I should have given that command earlier, but I realized something was happening over here and had to jump back. You need to flank around. Not flanking isn't worth anything. Popping back over here. Good try, good try, good try, guys. Good try. Now charge him like I said the first time. Is the general the one in the front? He is. Stop. I want the other guy in front. I don't want to lose my general and lose the fight as a consequence. Actually get in position for this. It's important that we have the best surface area possible on these throws. Not happy to see that that guy's rallied. Oh, cool. The other guy's fighting and winning. That's what I needed. Okay. The enemy general's routing. Not super surprised with that. Throw jabs here. Or charge here, rather. You run that down. You can't run it down. It doesn't matter. All of you attack this. You circle around on the left, I guess. You can't really do anything, but you can flank in a second and freak them out. We're doing our best to kill the king. It's just our best sucks. We're very close to winning this one too, though. King down. They're probably going to rout, and we're probably going to win now, right? Right? Any second now. There we go. Another successful Sally defense. Or Sally offense. Fake Sally. Sally trick? I could say it was a trick Sally or a bait Sally if I were actively doing this, but the armies I'm using just suck a lot, so it's not really the plan. I'm just making the best of what I've got. Now, because I know Megalopolis has a scripted revolt down the line, I'm just going to exterminate it now to minimize the threat they pose. It looks like Chios has finally dropped dead. They're one of the smaller factions in Western Anatolia. Don't quite remember where they start, but they're not there anymore, so I guess it's a moot point. It looks like we have another adoption coming in this turn, and as always, we're accepting without even looking at his stats. I just need governors and garrisons. All right, gonna get the turn started as I always do with map making and map selling. These Roman armies really feel like they should be anywhere else other than the middle of Italy. Holy shit. Imagine if they were actually using that to do something. We're also finally getting eyes on some of the territory that I intend to settle someday. We haven't quite made it to what I think is Sinope yet, but also, based on the road and the pink border, I'm very confident that this is in fact Sinope. And it's also finally time to start trading with Rome. I think my map should be at 2,000 gold right now with trade rights.
A most generous proposal.
We're gonna start heading northwest to go find Massalia. Is that who it is? I think it's Massalia. Emporion, and then who knows who's after that. Maybe go south to Carthage? That would make sense. So we're gonna bring this ship down, take this unit out of the ports, start heading south. We're gonna go a bit slowly because I know there are more Antigonids around. The Navy's scattered a little bit. All right, so what are we looking at? This first one's just 3. I remember that correctly. You're also just 3. We're at 7. Frankly, I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but I think it should be fine at 7, right? No one died. What about wounds? Catastrophic wounds. I'm not ready to take a second fight. We can make it to the port. Let's just go to the port. Let's just leave.
Ready to sail.
Bring this over to join up, going up to 9 boats.
Ready.
I mean 9 once we add the second boat, obviously. I'm not that bad at math. Retrain these boats. Oh my god, we can train more boats at a time because I've conquered new cities with ports. Holy shit. I hadn't even considered this. I can make boats so much faster now. Additionally, Hermione's finished its port. I believe Trozan, no, it's someone else. I've made a boat somewhere. A port, rather. Megara is the one able to do it. I can recruit another spy here in Orchomenos, and I like having spies around, so I will. Tanagra is also recruiting boats. I'm recruiting so many boats at a time. Holy shit. This feels so much safer now. Before I've been like, if I lose my navy, it's all done. It's 12 turns of navy buildup completely erased. But now I'm recruiting like as many boats as I have every turn with all of this conquered. Also, I should have more boats. I haven't paid enough attention. Whoops. And these guys in the boats can't even get off. They're completely out of movement. They were the restricting factor like I thought they might be. How did Ellis get its army down here? This is like a puzzle. How did your army get on the other side of the city? What did you do? All right, looking at this, we obviously leave the Greek hoplite behind. Looking at this, we probably don't even continue unless we can bring down more forces, but hey, wouldn't you know it, that's what we've been working for. I think we leave Sparta with its current settlements and just let them rot for a second, because they can't recruit in Messene. They'll be recruiting Helots, if anything, in these other 2 settlements. So I think I'm just happy to run forward here and regroup a little bit. I could take just the cavalry and make it further, but not far enough. Next question, Mercs, they have 1 bad unit available. I don't see a way to attack them this turn, unfortunately. And because of movement speeds, like I just may as well attack Githian. There's no reason not to, right? I can get from Githian to Olympia next turn. So we just go for Githian. There's not a good reason not to. I was about to say, did I just misclick and not attack them? All right, so the Akhentista is basically a full unit. They can pop out. Obviously, the generals don't need to stay here. As far as I'm concerned, the Greek hoplite's a garrison. The Peloponnese is a real unit. The Athenian hoplite's going to need to work its way back to Athens, but the movement boost from being with the general will be relevant for that. At low taxes, they're okay. Does this all fit in 1 stack? Yes, of course it does. They're not actually a real army yet. We're working towards it, though. We're getting there. There's a unit of cav here that can't get anywhere relevant, unfortunately. And speaking of, I just have a bunch of people here that weren't able to move last turn. Leave the hoplite behind, the hoplite mercenary, I mean. That's more than enough. This is going to come down. We're going to find someone to be a general for all of this. That's the sensible thing, I would think. We adopted a man this turn. We've adopted multiple men and just not moved them. This guy's 26. He's going to be the governor of Athens forever. That's his job now. He's not great at it yet. Hopefully he gets better. This other one, who is better at command and worse at governing, is going to come pick up the army, such as it is. This guy probably needs to be here. He might not need to be there. Oh, they're just fine without him. They don't even want a garrison, much less need it. Cool. So you can pop in as well. Are these archers finally free? They started with my army. They've been trapped as garrisons forever. Cool. Come get retrained. There's no way this guy needs to be garrisoning Megara, right? Yeah, he's free too. This army can't move right now. I'm gonna take the one that's supposed to be the general and the one with chevrons to go get swords, because we do have the ability to retrain them here with a blacksmith. We need to keep 1 there for the movement speed, though. I think that's all of the unit movement that needs to happen. It's the Antigonid's favorite hobby, standing on the bridge and preventing me from moving. Also, I just keep forgetting about this spy and this diplomat who are like supposed to be going northeast and, I don't know, doing something. There's probably something relevant they can do. Oh wait, we no longer border the Antigonids, nor do I have any desire to ever take land from them ever again. Ceasefire.
Be quick. Our patience
Very
is
demanding.
limited.
They are not a fan of this idea. Okay, fair enough. Do we have a border with them? We don't. I'm surprised. In exchange for 146,000 denarii, the Antigonids will accept my apology. Yeah, get bent. They can just stay mad. We have forts. They're not good at naval invasions. I should probably consider building some watchtowers like real soon.
My lord, my lord.
In fact, can I get it done this turn? It's winter, so I might not be able to. I can. I feel like I need the watchtower up here. I wonder if I technically own any of these islands. Gonna make my way back down, see how much movement I have. We're good to come out this way and drop a watchtower too, it looks like. It's a little bit close, but not that. It's actually that close. Ooh, I'm glad I took it not like all the way to the edge. This will be good enough. It looks like that did almost nothing, but it does maintain what vision he had and a little bit more. Really though, that did nothing. This is actually a really wonderful turn for infrastructure. I have so much money. Things have finally like gone over the tipping point. I can build like crop rotations and just actual good buildings, whatever is best for the settlement and not just what I can afford. It's so nice. And with that bit of infrastructure done, I think it's time to wrap up the video. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Next time we're gonna finish off Sparta, start and finish off the Achaeans and Elis. These should all be really easy wars just because our enemies are quite small. That'll get us the Statue of Zeus, boost up our tax rates, make it easier to build colonies like Crete and Rhodes to start with before we push through the Mediterranean. And I'm not quite sure what the plan for getting to the Black Sea is because I can't sail boats through these ports. But regardless, we'll figure that out when the time comes. For now, I'm very happy with the rate of this blitz. I rambled off super hard, so let's try to wrap this up concisely this time. I'm very happy with the progress of this blitz campaign. We've got 18 settlements in 12 turns. We started with 3, so over a settlement a turn, 1.25 settlements a turn to be precise. Next time we're gonna take out Elis, the Achaeans, and the Spartans. We probably end up abandoning the settlement to rebels and fort walling it in, just so that we don't have to deal with the Aetolians and we're safe to leave and migrate off to greener pastures. Pastures that have units in them that aren't just Athenian hoplites. But I've been very happy with how this campaign's going. I'm really looking forward to the Area of Recruitment stuff in the near future. We've almost got the Statue of Zeus, which is the whole reason we didn't just migrate away in the first place. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you've been enjoying watching it as much as I've been enjoying playing it. Thank you for doing so. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, Jeffrey and Evan B, and I'll see all of you in the next one.